Hi, happy Thanksgiving. I just wanted to pop on here and talk about things I'm thankful for. And I can't find my tripod, so you have to excuse me. So in the spirit of Thanksgiving, and in a recent comment, someone said, I don't know, something to the, be grateful for what you have. Well, I certainly do feel grateful for what I have, and I'll explain why. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. In the spirit of giving and gratitude, I made a list of things I'm grateful for. So, let's see. First, I'm very grateful for my house and my property. I lost my partner. I lost my son's father right before we moved in. I was legally homeless. I was sharing a bed, a toddler bed, with my then 3-year-old boy. We had one drawer, homeless, being sheltered. I had no money, no car, and by some miracle, this place came available. It was a neighbor's house, and it was older, but it had been updated, and I must have taken a zillion pictures. I was so thankful for having anything, having something, and suddenly a friend of mine, a fan of mine, bought a car for me, and it was just like everything started coming together. And you know the statue of I can't remember the saint's name. Is it Saint Joseph, where you bury him outside in the yard facing out if you're trying to sell it? I tripped over a Saint Joseph in the ditch before I knew I would be able to buy this house. It took a year to get the loan. So my house, my property, this house, when I bought it, now there's a second lot. It was the owner's mother. So the Pates, we've been neighbors, and I grew up one house over. So when the Pates sold this place, she sold her mother's place for the price of this one, and she let me make payments for a year before I got the loan. I can't imagine. And I went from having nothing. I made something out of nothing, and I worked 24/7, hustled, got my stuff together for my children. And when we moved in here, we didn't have beds. I saw dog pillows on sale at Rural King for $6 each, so I got a bunch of those. We were sleeping on dog pillows. But you know what? Stuff comes together, because I was so happy to not be living in one room, sharing a drawer, and not being able to help myself. I literally found a way to help myself out of nothing, and a lot of belief and faith. And it's not been easy. So needless to say, I'm thankful every day for what I have. Every day. Every day I thank Creator for everything that we've received. And I continue to work my buns off to keep this house standing. And if I could show you where I was 2 years ago, you wouldn't believe it. It's nothing short of a miracle. So, I work myself ragged, but I'm slowly starting to get opportunities for that too. I'm thankful for the employment I have. I'm a stagehand. I'm starting to train as a rigger. My kids are old enough now. They're 5 and 9. I'm starting to be able to do more than that. So, mommy, hi. Well, I'm not your mommy, but I have 2 little ones, 5 and 9. He just turned 5. He lost his daddy. He lost his daddy when, like 4 months after he turned 3 on January 3rd, 2021, COVID. He had an asthma attack. So, we're trying, we're getting there. And I haven't been doing too bad. And I'm thankful for the blessings that my family have received every day, no doubt. So I'm going to fight. I'll fight to keep this place healthy and functional and keep it standing. So I know what it's like to have all your earthly possessions gone, taken from you. We came from a farmhouse that used to be a trap house, and I didn't know about it. I'm a realtor, and I was able to look it up online. And that was never disclosed to me. And it was falling apart. The second level collapsed. Long story short, the second level collapsed. We were locked out. The landlord was in good with the state boys. Everything everything was gone. I can deal with no TV. I can deal with no beds, like whatever. But they kept my kids' baby teeth, their hair clippings, all my artwork I done, all my life, my portfolio, everything I owned, gone. And the car was towed because the state boys towed it away. And that was the same day I was going to go to court with the landlord. So I never was able to make the court date. Anyway, but we got through it. We ended up, I found a shelter that let me keep my kids. And here we are now. So thank you. Thank you, Creator. Thank you for the blessings we've received. And, so yeah. And yeah, if you get a chance, share some things that you're thankful for. Share some things that you wake up and go, wow. If, 2 years ago, I never would have thought this is how it would be. And second thing I'm thankful for, my children, like everyone. But I truly am. They have changed me into, I don't know. If they weren't around, I wouldn't be the person I am. I wouldn't have half the drive. Hi there.
Hello,
And
how are you?
good. So, here, there we go. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on. This is my first time going live. And yeah, anyway. So I'm going to continue with my spiel here. Anyway, is there some, do you have a question or something, or? I have no idea what's going on right now. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to get this guy off my screen. How the heck? I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. Let's see. So how do we fix this? Okay, I might just have to hop off of here and do something else. I can't hear you at all. I really can't. Let me see here. What is this? Well, we are gonna find a way to I can't hear you. So anyway, I'm just gonna continue what I was doing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off of here and just go back because I don't know how to get this guy off my. How do we get that off? Okay. Woo! There. What the heck was that? I'm a first timer. That was crazy. I'm not trying to chit chat with a stranger, but if you want to hop on and share some things that you're thankful for, yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Again, thank you for my beautiful kids. They're phenomenal. Like, you watch them grow and it just blows your mind. Like, I can't believe I created that perfect little, like just sarcasm. They're so smart. They outsmart me all the time. Anyway, the one thing I needed and I worked for, planting roots, and go back to the house. Kids need roots, and now we have a foundation. Now we have roots. Now my kids can spread their wings, and they can go anywhere they want, anywhere in the world, and they will never have to worry about falling. They will always have a home to come back to. Always. And that's the one thing I needed, my soul needed, and now they have it. And I've given it to them, and I'll do everything I can. The whole world could go to hell, and I would be here with my baseball bat, making sure my kids had a safe home. So now the kids have roots, and that was so important. That's vital. That was vital to my purpose. I needed a cave to raise my pups. So, and also third thing, thank you so much for my strange, mystical, gypsy native family, who taught me to embrace my unique abilities and my talents. My dad was a musician. My grandma's an astrologist and a witch. She's taught me how to read palms, and I got my first deck of tarot cards when I was 7 years old. It's been amazing. Part of my purpose is to help people. So I'll have to give you a reading sometime on here. I'll show you. I got a few new decks too. So we're just going down the list here. All right. I'm just looking for questions. If anyone wants to say hi or anything. This is my first time going live on TikTok. So if you want to chime in, please, by all means. I wanted to give a special thanks to my grandmother, Sandra. She's my mentor. She's the one who taught me how to read palms and read tarot cards and connect with my spirit and merge my spirit and my physical self. She taught me so much, and I'm the only grandchild that continues the tradition, so she passed the torch to me, so to speak, and it's up to me to keep those family traditions alive. Let's see. At 13, she literally gave me one of her palmistry books from the 50s and said, now, passing the torch to you. It's up to you to keep this alive in the family. And you know what? I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the hardships that refortified me. I'm unsinkable now because of the crap I went through in my life. And I know I'm 36 now, so obviously I don't take any crap. And I know what I want. But without those hardships, now I can survive anything. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the people that did take advantage and did do me harm, because they taught me. They taught me a lot about myself. I'm a survivor. And I'm thankful for my friends and comrades, my war buddies who taught me what's really important. Was friendship. Once you really love somebody and appreciate somebody for who they are, you see past skin color, you see past religion, you see past your differences, and you see their actions and how a person, a true friend, a true ally will connect with you and be there for you. Even when you're like tooth and nail fighting, deep down, you know they're going to be there for you. So thank you to all my friends, and my mother also. A special thank you to my mother. And we had a falling out after my dad passed. She's, for personal reasons. I'm thankful that we got the relationship back, and we're back to where we were before my dad passed away in 2018. And so that's a relationship you can't replace. Relationship with mother and child. And thank you to everyone who gave me a hand and helped me where I am today. Like Mike Pine and B and Alicia at the chicken coop. They came in and gave me a $10 an hour job, but it was a job, and he was always there for me, and he's giving my kids presents, and they've been a real blessing. And all the friends that have been here for me, helped me fix up my house, helping me, putting me in the right direction, pointing me in the right direction where I need to go. Thank you to everyone. My employers. I work for Clancy Staging now, and it's perfect. It's technically in the field of my degree in music business. I have 2 degrees, music business and media communication. So it's technically in the field of one of my degrees, so I'm really happy about that. I don't feel like a total broke loser all the time. And I'm thankful for my body and mind and spirit, as we all should be. I'm thankful for who I am and what I am and how I can help others. But I know now, my old age has taught me to help myself. And when I can help myself, then I can help others. I can't help anybody else, including my children, without being a whole being. A whole happy being. And I'm thankful for who I am, who I was yesterday, where I'm going, who I'm becoming, the life I've had, the beautiful, crazy family I've had. my father went to prison, but he was a country musician. It was just such a wild childhood. I thought it was normal until I get out in the world and I hear about other people's lives, and it was traumatizing, but at the same time, my gosh, I feel like I've lived 7 lifetimes, and I really am thankful for everything that has happened, is happening, will happen, and I hope for the best, harm none, and most of all, I'm thankful for this moment. Right now. You never get this back. This moment, the present. Be thankful for this, because at this moment is where you find God, or whatever you call God. This is where it is. This is where you find yourself. This is where you find happiness. This is where you find fame. Whatever it is you seek, it's already here. So be thankful for who you are. If you're lonely, if you're sad, if you're not feeling so grateful right now, not feeling so thankful, it's already there. You just gotta see it. You just gotta go for it. And I have to get to Thanksgiving dinner now at my cousin's. We just laid my Aunt Darlene to rest. And it's a sad thing, but she was a good person, truly good person, and she would not want us to grieve her loss. She'd want us to celebrate her life and be thankful for this moment that we have. And I know she's always going to be around us, just like my dad, just like my son's father. We're never alone. Never feel alone. So happy Thanksgiving, happy holiday, happy Native American Heritage Day. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you again soon. Ciao, Bella.